Laid back Mickey here. I'm going to tell you how to avoid injury on your trike and not get hurt. Let's go ahead and dig on in. The first thing you got to know is how to get into your trike. Let me demonstrate how to get in the not safe way and then the safe way. So the not safe way is to come in from behind. If you try to come in from behind the seat, you're going to hit the seat and you're going to have to twister it, and it's just gonna be too far. You're gonna fall over. It's not the right way to get in. The right way to get in is to come in from the front, always from the front. And so what you do is you go ahead, you walk around. I usually put my pedals up, and then I just back in. You don't have to let your feet leave the ground. You just could back in until your legs hit the frame, and then you can sit down. Now you can just sit down easily like this, or in some cases you can use grab handles to push up out or to get in. Grab handles are a nice accessory to go ahead and make sure you safely get in and out of the trike. Once you're in, you want to make sure that your feet are on the pedals and that when you're pedaling, that your feet don't slip off and that you don't roll over your heel and sprain your ankle or break your ankle. And so a great way to do that is a lot of pedals come with clip-ins. And people go, well, I don't know how to use clip-ins, or I don't want to use clip-ins. Well, they're just regular tennis shoes by Shimano or something that has a little cleat on back that snaps in super easily. And when you snap in, it holds your foot there so it doesn't slip off. And so the thing with foot suck is you don't want your foot to fall off and get sucked in. So either use clip-ins, strap-ins, heel straps. They make heel straps, and they also do platform pedals that hold your foot in. So there's ways to make sure that your foot doesn't slip off the pedals and get ran over by your trike. That's not cool. You don't want to do that. And the third thing to know when you're pedaling and going down the road is when you turn, to lean into your turn like you would a motorcycle. Because if you turn and then you're on the outside, right, or your weight is to the outside, gravity always wins. So wherever your weight is where the trike will go. So you could actually tip it over if you're going fast enough on a sharp enough turn.
If you want to see more Recumbent Trike videos, subscribe so you don't miss out.
The best thing to do is to either lean into the turn, whichever direction you're going, and that will keep the trike nice and stable. And the next thing to know is slamming on your brakes and getting that rear wheel off the ground. When does that usually happen? Like if you're on a bike trail going downhill and a dog runs out in front of you and you may go, "Arr!" Well, the key thing there is to have your seat back in a nice reclined, comfortable position. You don't have to be way back, right? But if you have your seat way up front here, when you slam on your brakes, you may feel like your body go forward more. I like to be in a comfortable position. And so that way, when you brake, your back wheel doesn't lift up. And another thing is about when you stop fast, right? Maybe you want an air sound for your trike. So if you do see that dog starting to come run in front of you, you push the air sound. It's a 120 dB horn. They're super loud. You go, meh, and it stops them in their tracks. I've done it many times on the bike trail to where I see a dog or a kid running in front of me, and I all of a sudden hit the air sound, and that loud burst of annoying sound goes, and it alerts them saying, stop right there, don't go any further. The dogs usually stop in their track and they usually run away. And those air sounds are rechargeable. So you just use your floor pump to pump them up, and then you could keep on using them again and again and again. And so it's a great safety feature, along with always make sure you carry a flag and a blinky. Those will keep you safe as well and keep you from getting hurt because people will see you. And worst case scenario, the way to avoid injury, wear a helmet. I always take my helmet out when I'm out and about. I've been doing it since I was a teenager. I had a car try to not look and see where they're going and almost knock me over. So I've always worn a helmet. And people go, well, what age do you need to wear a helmet, or why do you need to wear it? Well, the only reason you need to wear a helmet is if you want to keep your head. That's a great reason to wear your helmet. It just keeps you safe. It's one more thing. A helmet's a great idea to avoid injury.
If you like these videos and you want to learn more about recumbent trikes, go ahead and download our free trike buying guide. It's in the description below.